Hey, this episode of Plugged In with the Cartel 3 is brought to you by the book The Cartel 5 by Ashley and Jaclavis. No, it's not no extortion, man. Just listen, it's free promo, but it's like on the back end, so it's not really free. Hey, listen, if you know anyone with this book, if you have this book, you or they have been to prison, most likely 9 times out of 10. I've never seen this in the world outside of prison. About this bitch. Hey, you know what happened with Carlee Russell? Her boyfriend kidnapped her. That's the only circumstance in which you get kidnapped and without no ransom or nothing, or no extortion or none of that, someone just lets you go. I don't think she faked it. I don't think it was like a hoax in the true sense of like a hoax. But I think that her boyfriend probably kidnapped her, kicked her out the car in the middle of the fucking interstate, and this bitch tried to report herself missing to try to like get home or something. I don't know. But I noticed because I commented that on someone else on my boy Sly video a while back. And I was like, yo, I wonder if the boyfriend did it. Because like that's the only circumstance I know of where like without no money or nothing, no extortion, no ransom, that they just going, without you escaping, they just going to let you out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only exception to like the typical ways kidnapping like goes. Like, so like, since I don't think she escaped. I think he kicked her out the car and she didn't want to get his ass in trouble. I think that's what it was. That's the only way that happened. Is if it's someone who fucks with you, who give a fuck about you, who's usually doing it to prove a point, at least in their mind. Or you did something, but they fuck with you enough just like to try to scare some sense into you or something. I only say that because that's what happened when I got kidnapped. The only time I got kidnapped about someone who fuck with me. And like, I put it like this, I like went into that situation knowing I was coming out alive. Because they really just wanted to beat my ass. I robbed somebody they never fuck with. But yeah. That was someone that fucked with her. That's why I think also that the fucking police was like, oh, we just gonna drop it, no charges. She used to go to the same fraternity as a lot of us, but we're gonna just, yeah. Need it all, but you can't have it. So today, fucking real estate agent called us. It said there's fucking levels of radon. He texted us, said there's levels of radon. What do we want to do to remedy it? He's gonna try to mitigate it with the selling agent. I'm mad because I'm like, yo, I really want this house, but I know I shouldn't have. Even if it was to stunt back on motherfuckers, I shouldn't have been fucking counting my chickens before they hatch and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it'll be alright. I got a good feeling about it. I know, like, we're trying to get the people selling the house to pay for the radon system and shit. But yeah, man, I don't want no other house. I want that motherfucking house. Yeah, so you seen how the basement look, man. That's why I want that shit, bro. That shit is industrial as a motherfucking. That's the shitty part. Is like, you could probably get by without a radon system if you just like didn't go in the basement much. But I'm trying to use that basement. Like, y'all seen that basement? That was what made the fucking house for me. So yeah, man. Stay tuned. I'll keep y'all posted. I think it'll be alright. The real estate agent said that they was going to try to mitigate it. So I'm waiting to hear back. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just thought about that with Carlee Russell. And I said, you know what? That makes sense. Wrong this bitch, man.